game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Akron Rubberducks and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Whaley gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
Now in the box, Andy Almanza, and we are set for... Baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cedeno up the middle, and that's the second out. Now at the plate for Rubio, Noseworthy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Brett Sierra will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So stepping in, Francisco Ilez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip. The start to it, they're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Once again a 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box now, Fernando Gomez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Tomas Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Robert Pena. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's set, and the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Elias, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping in, Julio Carbajal. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Carbajal.
First offering on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 2-0. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Grant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Herschel Roberts waits on deck. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Herschel Roberts, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ground ball left side. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. At the plate, Sergio Cedeno. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Sergio Cedeno.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Francisco Diaz. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Cedeno aboard here at first with nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Johnny Mosley waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Mosley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. At the ball 2 now. Mosley stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. Playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
First and second here with nobody out. Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Push softly over toward the right side. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Batting eighth, the
Set to get his
hitter,
evening at the plate started, Jimmy Dutton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now. Henry Broussard would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box now, Henry Broussard. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. In there, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Ready with the 1-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Just hung in there on that one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
1-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. A couple of walks, but no damage. Stepping up now, Bobby Thatcher, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Bobby Thatcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Down the first baseline. Garcia is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth,
stepping into the box, Won Young Cho. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Andy Almanza is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pena waits on it. And that's the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Francisco Ilez. He drew a walk his first time up.
The right fielder, Francisco Ilez.
First offering on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Carbajal is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Fernando Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Tomas Garcia, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in, Andreas Rubio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
So he ran the fastball by him
now
for the punch out. Andreas Rubio is retired
Rubio.
to kick off the inning.
Noseworthy.
Into the box for Rubio, Noseworthy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there.
Julio.
Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
In now, Julio Carbajal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Noseworthy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Slider laid off for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Gomez. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Grant. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
A ball and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. Ilez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robert Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Robert.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Thatcher will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Sergio Cedeno. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Francisco Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Johnny Mosley.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-1. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Cedeno on third with 2 out. Ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Noseworthy takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Antoine Gagnon. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, number 39.
First offering on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Herschel Roberts. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Bobby Thatcher. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Ilez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Dutton.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jimmy.
Strike taken up in the zone.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in the switch hitter, Henry
Now
Brassard.
batting, third baseman, Henry.
Now here's the
Brassard.
pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Noseworthy is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Ilez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in, Won Young Chon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Akron, the catcher, Won Young Chon.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Andy Almanza. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mosley is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Andreas Rubio, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Standing in, Fernando Gomez.
Leading off for the Seawolves, the
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fernando.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit back toward the mound. Thatcher is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6.
Into the box, Tomas Garcia is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gagnon fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Stepping in now, Robert Pena, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in and looking for more. Rubio, noseworthy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Carvajal.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Carvajal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Victor Grant will be next. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Three-two pitch. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next will be the designated hitter, Victor Grant.
Victor Grant.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now batting, number 39.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Antoine Gagnon. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Fletcher
attention,
Golden
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
take
Akron.
over on the mound and start
Number
the home
23,
7th.
Fletcher Golden.
Digging in now, Sergio
Leading off,
Cedeno. Try and get something started in the home
baseman,
half of the 7th.
Sergio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
I know they say
catcher,
sometimes
number
that these things
34.
even out, but that was a
Francisco
bullet line drive that
Diaz.
gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Francisco Diaz, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High and away, not close. 3-0. Johnny Mosley waits on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
One strike.
One out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Johnny Mosley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Johnny Mosley.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Into the box, Jimmy Dutton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Tom Ziegler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Tom Ziegler.
Digging in, Herschel Roberts. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready now, Bobby Thatcher. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Won-Young Chon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Henry Brassard.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Marco Rivera is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Marco Rivera.
Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
He's going, runner.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Diego Vizcaino answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Diego Vizcaino.
Here's the first pitch to him. On, he pops it up. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Standing in now, Tomas Garcia hit back toward the mound. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. The Seawolves lead it 1-0. Richie Saucedo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andy Almanza. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now that's popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
The third baseman, number 3.
Ready once again. Rubio, Noseworthy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Pena. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Seawolves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tom Ziegler claims the win out of the pen, his first. Richie Saucedo wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.